biggest mistakes I made when I first started traveling solo was using a full-size suitcase. Solo travel is about flexibility and freedom, and I learned the hard way that full-size check bags are not. So in this video, I'll share why you want to bring a carry-on instead of checking your bag, the only size carry-on that you should buy, along with the perfect under the airline seat bag, and my hack on how to pack your clothes for the least amount of wrinkles. Oh, and I'd so appreciate it if you would like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe, comment, "I subscribed," and I'll be sure to answer everyone. I've been solo traveling for many years, and when I first started traveling, I initially thought there was no way I could fit everything I needed in a carry-on bag for like a months-long trip. It's a thought that many people have, but I'm here to tell you, you can. It only took one trip for me to realize that I simply did not wear or use a lot of what I had brought, and I quickly learned what was important. These days, there are lots of cool capsule travel wardrobes for every season, spring, summer, fall, that will help you figure out the key items you need for your trip. Then just shop your closet. You probably have them or something very similar. And I'll bet you can fit everything in your carry-on along with your under the seat duffel bag. If you're looking for like a capsule travel wardrobe, just Google capsule travel wardrobe. And you'll find quite a few of them to give you some ideas. When I first started solo traveling, those things didn't exist, so I just made one up on my own. Now that we know you can fit everything in a carry-on, here's why I have found a carry-on to be the superior choice versus a full-size checked bag. There are some really good reasons. The first is ease of changing your plans. So unfortunately, flight delays happen, and when they do, I immediately start searching all my flight options. I don't just rely on the airline to pick one for me. So you need to be really proactive here. So if your flight gets delayed and you want to grab a different one, the first question you'll get asked by the airline representative is if you checked your baggage. And if you did, they are hesitant to rebook you on your flight of choice. It can really narrow your flight options. For example, say your flight is delayed or canceled and they want to rebook you on a flight to Chicago, and you found an easier route going out of New York to get to your final destination. If the airline doesn't have to worry about tracking down your bag, they are way more willing to put you on the flight that you want versus their solution. Flexibility is so important when traveling, and a carry-on gives you that. The next benefit is it saves you time when you get off the plane. No waiting for your bags, no lost bags. You go straight to the Uber or the taxi stand. Another reason to carry on is outfit flexibility. As you're traveling through airports, you may become colder or warmer than you expected to be. And with a carry-on, you can just pop into a restroom, open your bag, and change your outfit to accommodate that. Now, this hasn't happened to me a lot, but when it does, I'm really grateful that I have that option. A carry-on is a must when traveling overseas. Pulling a suitcase on cobblestone streets is no fun. You will want the smallest possible bag you can have. Trust me, it is nothing like a smooth concrete sidewalk. Also, a lot of Airbnbs or hotels are in older buildings and don't have elevators, so you may be carting your luggage up several flights of stairs. When you're in Europe, it is relatively inexpensive to get a flight to another European country. But you have to keep in mind that many of the lower cost airlines have a limit on the size of your luggage, so you'll want to have that smaller bag. Train travel is also common and super convenient. You'll be bringing your luggage along with you on the train, so you don't want the hassle of carting around a large bag. If, like me, you've now decided carry-on is the only way to travel, I want to share with you the ideal bag size you need, along with the under the airline seat bag that you'll need. So carry-on bag size is important as you want to make sure it works on other countries' airlines and not just the US. The standard carry-on size for international carriers, it's slightly smaller than that of the United States. So it measures 21.7 inches by 15.7 inches by 9 inches, including handles and wheels. So be sure to use this size if you're getting a new bag. I also like soft-sided bags because I like to have that outer compartment to unzip and put an extra jacket or extra shoes in, and I can easily get those items out if I need them without completely opening up my bag. The bag I use is made by BagSmart. It's the right size for international carriers and it works well for how I travel. I've linked it below for you if you're interested. The link that I included actually comes with a duffel bag as well. But it's not the duffel bag that I use. The one that I use is also made by Bag Smart, and it's called the Large Weekender Overnight Bag. I like it because it has a padded compartment for my laptop. It fits easily over the suitcase handle. It has these great front and back zipper compartments, as well as fitting under the airplane seat. I've actually even used this bag just for luggage on short trips without even needing the additional carry-on. What I do is I put my driver's license and one credit card along with my AirPods in the small zipper compartment, and then my keys and sunglasses and reading glasses in the front zipper compartment. So I've also linked that bag for you below if you're interested. Now that you know what bags to take, I wanted to give you just a quick tip on packing to cut down on those pesky wrinkles. So use this for your jackets and your shirts. And what you'll want to do is stack your clothes on top of each other on a flat surface. So put jackets and long sleeve ones on the bottom and short sleeve lighter ones on the top. Just stack them neatly on top of one another. And when you're done, crisscross the long sleeves in front and fold it all over together in the middle. Then pick it up and pack it in your suitcase. And when you arrive at your destination, you just lift out the bundle and you can hang them up or drape them over a chair. And this is really going to help to cut down on wrinkles. So that's it. I hope you found this information helpful. Let me know in the comments if you plan to use a carry-on versus a check bag on your next trip.